Takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
No, now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there, and now 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt.
And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line.
Herbert and the Chargers now with a 1st and 10.
At their own 21. Here's the first carry for Austin Ekeler. And he'll get about 6 up to the 27-yard line. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Here's Herbert. And that's incomplete. Good coverage there by Trayvon Mullen.
Receiver coaches preach to their guys all the time. Separation, that's what's going to make the play successful. That time there was very little, and I think they were actually fortunate that it was only knocked away and not intercepted.
He'll get this out wide to Ekeler.
And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
Herbert on 1st down now. Eluding the pressure right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air. He completes this into the hands of Miller. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Herbert finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Play action. It's Herbert. Going deep downfield for Ross. Got a man. It's caught inside the 10. And he 8-yard line before going out. A big gain that time for the Chargers.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And this is caught. He's got it. Touchdown, L.A. Scotty Miller with touchdown number 7 on the year.
And the Chargers are on the board first here in Vegas. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit, keel up, and come back strong.
That's what the hope is anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year?
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Throwing his car on 3rd down. It's caught here by Adams. And he's got the 1st down yardage before being taken down at midfield. Carr going to give it to Jacobs. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, they go with Jacobs again. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. Behind the chain, 2nd and 12. To throw, it's Carr. Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long.
Well, here's where having mobility sometimes can work against you as a quarterback. He thinks he can retreat and outrun the pressure. But that time, they zeroed in on him and took him down for a big loss, partner.
A really big loss. And this is going to be incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this one's out of bounds. Should be. Inside the 10, I think it is. At the 6-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Justin Herbert looking to pass. And incomplete on the deep ball.
It's another zone defense that looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert. It's Miller, complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing, playing against a good quarterback like he is, to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Herbert throwing again. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. To Eckler, it's Herbert. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. And he went in route there from the slot for the completion.
Love how he runs his routes because it's all setting up your defender. Give him a little something one way, take it the other way. Head and shoulder fake. Sometimes you make one step to the outside, then break it inside. Really well-run route.
Herbert wants to throw it on 3rd and 1. This is swung out to Eckler. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
Herbert's throw into the hands of his receiver, Guyton.
And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Throwing again on second down.
Herbert, he dumps it to Eckler underneath.
And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Now the Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Again, Herbert. Buying time to his left. He'll get just a yard on the scramble at second down.
And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But, you know, there's some really upset defenders on that one. They thought that they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon and got away.
Second down and goal.
Herbert.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield. They had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
This Raider defense not giving in. They'll try to hold once more on 3rd and goal. Trying to punch it in with Eckler.
And Eckler will not get there. Great defense at the point of attack. Going to stop him short of the first down.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he'll wind up being knocked back to the 3-yard line. They stop him up short on 4th and goal from the 1. And the Raiders hang tough down near the goal line. On the ground is Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8-yard line. It was Sebastian Joseph who got him down defensively. 2nd and 5 now. Carr. And that's complete to Adams.
And he will have a first down here as they get into field goal range, down just shy of the 20.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
They swing that out wide to Jacobs.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing now is Carr. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller. First down now, but the clock continues to move. From the gun, it's Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Adams. Now the Raiders going to burn their 3rd and final timeout, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Throwing on first down is Carr. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter. On the return, it's Taylor. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. So here are the Chargers to take over. They're on a 3-game winning streak and right now looking good in this one as well.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 21. Off the play fake. Herbert. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled. On
second down, Eckler. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. Going deep downfield for Ross. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big gain that time for the Chargers. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. On the give, this is Eckler. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Herbert off of play action. Dancing to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
Well, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
They'll live to fight another down, right?
Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
Now that's absolutely frustrating for a defender. Had a chance to get him on the ground before he got to the sideline, but what great vision and understanding where he is on the field as he headed for the marker and picked up the first down.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw here, Herbert. Herbert has it knocked free, and the Raiders pick it up. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown. So they were down by a touchdown, probably just hoping the defense could hold it, maybe force the punt. Instead, they force the turnover and take it into the house.
Well, the plan was perfect. That's exactly what they wanted. Instead, they got a lot more than that. Big-time capitalization by taking the ball away and putting it in the end zone.
On the return from his end zone, Malik Taylor. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. L.A. readies for its next possession.
And they've got to be still reeling from the events of a moment ago. What a turn on that last play.
You're knocking on the door. You're about to take it in. You think you're going to get some points on the board. Instead, you cough it up and watch them take it the rest of the way to the opposite end zone. That's a 2-score swing that you just gave up.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
The goal for any offense versus a zone defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain that time for the Chargers. Herbert operating from the red zone. And this will be caught in the end zone for a Chargers touchdown. Scotty Miller, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have taken the lead.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Las Vegas' offense back out there ready to go.
They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. Now a play fake. Carr. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
And that's patience to be admired right there because he looks left, looks right, and waits for the right guy to come open, spots him in the middle of the field, and delivers.
A run with Jacobs there on first down, but he'll manage only a yard or two at best. Second down coming up.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Carr. He finds his man, complete. That's Adams. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 40. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
It's Khalil Mack that time, shooting in there to get him to the ground. Well, he shot in, CD, like he was out of a cannon from that linebacker position. And even though they had a running back in the backfield, no one could stop him.
Well, you certainly diagnosed that play perfectly because as fast as he got into the backfield, you're exactly right. The running back had no shot to get over and try and protect his quarterback, and a sack resulted.
They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down. So Carr will depart, and on comes the Raider kicker Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. This officially a 55-yard attempt. He's got the leg, but it's no good. He missed it right, and this score will stay right where it is. Down here in the 3rd quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, and one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
On first down, they look downfield, and it's complete. And he's in for a Charger touchdown.
Scotty Miller,
his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 9 on the season.
And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And it's now 21-7. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their...
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked by Kenneth Murray.
And he'll take this back down inside the 20. That's now a 2nd interception in as many weeks from his linebacker position.
And think about all the different techniques he has to employ in a passing situation. Is he spot dropping because it's zone? Is he picking up man-to-man? Is he having to run with a running back or a tight end? In any event, great eyes, head on a swivel, and excellent hands.
Yeah, versatile. He's got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Chargers. John Ross, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this... touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive.
And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Three quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw pulled in by Renfro.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On first down, Carr. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Carr. He finds his man, complete. It's Adams. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 38-yard line.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
On 1st and 10, here's Carr.
And quickly into the hands of Waller.
And down inside the 15 he goes.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. Back-to-back. Got another first down.
Jacobs.
Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. On play action, it's Carr. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Sebastian Joseph Day able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They got 8 yards out of it, but they're still left with a 4th and goal from a ways out.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come run.
That's into a crowd and intercepted.
A great read, and it's picked off. He's got daylight. He's at the 40, the 20.
This was almost what I've heard referred to as a pick 12.
Pick 12, explain.
Well, you're talking about the 6 that they were trying to get.
Because they were so close to the end zone.
And now the 6 going the other direction. So when you take a look at teams on the march, they're in the red zone. Then after the interception, and it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep them from going all the way.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd and goal now as they look to add a few more points here onto their total. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. It's Eckler again. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th. The kick by Bass is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. Now the Raiders offense, they get set to head back on the field. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. The Carr's throw taken in by Edwards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On play action, now Carr. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
Chargers able to get the pressure and bring him down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 22 ticks to go in the 4th.
So now Carr and the Raiders dealt a 3rd and long after that sack.
He's going to let it fly. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Definitely desperation time. This just looks like, hey, throw it down there, hope that your guy can make a play.
You want him to make a play, but if not, maybe you get a pass interference call. And you know in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down.